Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Yesterday, I watched Crisis. The day before, I watched and did the first season of Sabrina, the new Sabrina. Now I'm doing season 2 of the new Sabrina. And next week, I will be doing Lucifer season 3, Sabrina season 3, and whatnot. But man, this interestingly enough, not a bad season, even though it did come out last year. Which I would say they raised the stakes a bit, because stakes need to be risen or whatnot, if that makes sense. But it is still a good show. Still comic book accurate to, I want to say, maybe the newer comics and a little hint of, the older versions. I'm not too sure if that's right or whatnot. But still pretty impressive. I mean, last season season 1 was all about destiny. This one was all about changing fate, if that makes sense. It's because lately there's been a theme in comic book movies and shows about changing fate. Now, it could be good that people or we can change fate, but it can also bring a downfall and could be for the worst that we change fate, whether in comic book movies, TV shows, or in comic books in general. But let's face it, comic book logic makes no sense. There's always plot holes, loopholes, and whatnot. And some tricky situations can happen at any time and point, or point and time, or whatever you want to call it. But interestingly enough, it's not what we do, it's how we do it. And the choices we make in changing fate and making destiny a thing of just a thing of what's bound to be, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's just what I got from both seasons so far. Destiny and changing fate. But other than that, still a pretty good show. Pretty good season, pretty good action, pretty good storyline. The storyline was pretty good. Lilith's character, or character arc in the show kind of felt flat, but I guess it was okay. The whole Lucifer thing wasn't as fulfilling as it could have been, but we will see how that unfolds in season 3, as it does come back next week, or comes back next week. But anything is possible, because we found out that the plot of season 3 is to save Nicholas Scratch from the devil, aka Lucifer. Even though I don't quite know how they're going to do that, or pull that thing off, but it looks pretty interesting to see. I'm quite curious on how they're going to pull this off, but I just hope it's better than what they have so far, because in season 3, or just gonna give a little I'm just gonna add my theory into this. What if season 3 of Lucifer is like Lucifer jumping from Earth 666 to Earth 1, because we know now, after Crisis, that the multiverse is pretty much done. It's gone. There's no more multiverse. So, does that make Lucifer a part of Earth 1 now? Because they canonized Lucifer. So, does that make Lucifer on Earth Prime? Questions are quite confusing, but we could see some things change. I mean, a lot of things are changing within the DCU, the CW, Warner Brothers, AT&T, whatever you want to call them. Things are changing, and they canonized a lot of DC stuff. They canonized Lucifer, the DCEU, the 2011 Green Lantern movie that sucks. Lucifer, which I wonder if iZombie is a part of that world, or there's 666 universe. They also canonized Swamp Thing, the DCU universe, or the DC universe. So Earth Prime consists of, so far, possibly Sabrina, all of Riverdale, and the spin-offs that are coming off of Riverdale. I don't know. Swamp Thing, Titans, Doom Patrol, Stargirl, Christopher Reeve's Superman, the Michael Keaton's Batman. Wonder if Joe Marker's Batman is a part of that. I would say so, because like it is like kind of a sequel, and the sequels are part of this Batman, the 89 Batman. But yeah, I don't know how that's gonna shape the already existing canonized shows and movies, but hey, that's going to be tricky now, because like we're in post-crisis, post-endgame, and things are getting trickier and trickier and whatnot, so anything can go down, either for the better or for the worst. But let's just hope for the better for both DC and Marvel, because that's all we got. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will be back very, very, very soon with another review. Thanks. Bye.